Ooh, 10 points if you can guess where that t-shirt's from. Nothing to do with alcohol. If, like me, you have basically spent the majority of your adult life either drunk or hungover or taking 1 or 2 days off, then the real question becomes, when you stop drinking, you're like, who am I? Who actually even am I? What is me? What is getting pissed? I've always thought of myself as a bit of a night owl. But since I've stopped drinking, I'm quite happy to... I'll still stay up till sort of midnight, but I don't really have any desire to stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. I'm quite happy to go to sleep at 10. Basically going to sleep a lot earlier. Waking up on a Sunday morning before any alarm goes off, like, boom, let's do something. I used to think, oh, I'm an evening runner. I hate doing events because when you run on an event, you're always at like 6 in the morning or 9 in the morning or something. I'm like, oh, I hate all of that. So I go run in the evening. Turns out, I was quite happy to go for a run on a Sunday morning this weekend. So maybe I'm not an evening runner. Maybe I'm quite happy to go running in the morning. Maybe I'm quite happy to go to sleep early, wake up early. What else? What else is there about me that I don't even know who I am? I'm not a hugely social person. Or am I? Like, there's things I don't like, or do I? Once the sort of perpetual abuse of alcohol is removed, and you can get to this headspace that I seem to somehow be in, where I'm very happy, and I don't feel like I'm missing out, or I'm like dealing with stress of wanting to drink, but I'm just like, yay, this is amazing. It's fucking amazing, guys. Then you're like, oh my God, who am I? Is there things about myself I need to improve? And there's all the shit as well when it comes to productivity. Look, most of you drinkers out there, you're functional, emotionally dependent alcoholics, right? You're not clinically dependent. You're holding down a job, you're holding down a mortgage, a marriage, whatever. You're on top of your shit, aren't you? But you don't know what you're not on top of, because you have no idea what you could achieve with all this extra clear time in your life. How many hours do you spend drinking? And then how many hours do you spend, recovering? So you've got the morning when you have a little lie-in. You've got the time when you're a bit hungover. But then the rest of that day after your hangover's passed, you're still not as productive as you would have been if you were completely stone cold sober. And you start to have all this extra time to think about what you're not doing, what you're behind on, or what you're just shit at. So, yeah, you quit drinking, and if you can, like I say, if you can get into this headspace, you start to think, who even am I? What am I even doing? It's like, shit. Better look into this, try and figure it out. Crazy.